Hello friends, happy Thursday. Tonight we're going to do our third reindeer of the 12 days of Christmas crafts. And before we get started, I'm going to show you the next few projects as well. This is going to be for tomorrow night. Hey Deborah! So we're going to do the truck and tree tomorrow night. And then I want to make sure I show you these in order. Mrs. Claus is going to be for Saturday. And we're going to do Santa Claus on Sunday. So just a quick sneak peek of what I plan to do with you guys. And give me a second to pull my brushes over here. So today I figured we'd do something different. We usually paint. I picked all of my mascara off this eye so I look goofy. Hello, hello. So we normally paint. I think we're not gonna paint tonight. I think what we're going to do is some decoupage. So putting some paper on top, and I thought, I brought a couple of different pads of paper over here. Whoops, got some of them hanging out. I thought we could do traditional Christmassy stuff if we wanted to. So I got a few different patterns in here that I like. There's the red dots we could do. I think I have some green dots. I think there's some plaid in here. There's blue dots. I don't think that I want to do blue dots. So there's some plaid in here that we could use. Let me tip you guys down actually so you can see better. Hello, Suzanne. So the patterns that I like, let me show you again in case you didn't see that. I like this red dot one. I like the plaid. And then I think there's a green one in here. I always love the music notes. This one just says Christmas, Merry Christmas over and over again. Okay, and then the green dots. So these are the ones that I love. Hey, Vicky. I love the green dots, I love the plaid, and I love the red dots. But we've been doing all Christmas all week, which is cool, it's fine. But I thought maybe we'd want to switch things up and maybe do one of my vintage papers for our reindeer tonight. And in here, I didn't even look through it yet to see what I like. Hello. There's like newspaper print in here. I really like this one. That's cool. I like doing all the different, this one, the other side's just got writing on it. This is like an older looking newspaper print. Got all these different letters that we could put on here. Hello from Texas, Karen. How are ya? This is just some plain, I don't think I'd do any of these. I like this. This is kind of cool, but then he would just be a black reindeer. That's our alphabet. So that's what I was thinking. Got old fancy writing. What do you guys think? Should we do Christmas again, or should we do one of our vintage pages? Ooh, this is really pretty. I like this. Can you see the gold in there? That's cool. So I figured we're going to keep it simple tonight. It's not going to be a long project, I don't think, but you know, I always surprise myself. Hi, Cindy. But I think we'll just decoupage him and then maybe add a cute bow to dress him up a bit, but that's going to be pretty much what we do. So what do you guys say? I haven't seen any answers yet. Should we use the Christmas papers or should we use vintage papers for our reindeer? Somebody throw me some ideas so I know which one to go with. And then we got all of our ribbon like we played with last night that we could, you know, mess with. We could put buttons on for like the eyes or something. Cindy wants Christmas. Oh, I already plugged that in. What am I thinking? Hot. All right, you want Christmas. So if we go with Christmas, which we can totally do, I just thought maybe some vintage would be different. Hello from Texas, Kimberly. I think, should we do the plaid then, or should we do red or green polka dots? Got the green. Deborah chooses vintage. Hems, I don't really have, I've got the one page. This is all I've got. It's got Christmas. We could do this. It'd kind of be a mixture of all three of your suggestions. It's Christmas music chimes. It looks vintagey and it's Christmas. So I think we could do this one. What do you guys think about that? Let me tear it out and we'll just kind of take a look at it and see. I'm getting lots of hearts. I think maybe that means you like that idea. Green polka dots, says Cindy. Is this gonna all fit on here? It might not fit perfectly. I'll be honest, the green polka dots, were what I was thinking originally. I'm sorry, not the green ones. The red ones were what I was thinking originally. But I kind of like this idea of doing something where you could keep him out where he's not fully Christmas. So we could keep him out all year. So let's go with this paper tonight. And then we can do a cool Christmas bow, and we could always switch up the bow on it anytime. You know, different seasons or whatever. I'm going to try to fit it on here as best as I can. And I just flipped it over to trace. I didn't tip you guys down, did I? There we go. Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget that step. I get talking and I just assume you can see everything that I'm doing. And I'm not going to worry about this being perfect on here. I'm going to let it hang over a little bit. I don't know if I'll sand it down or not. We'll see how it fits when we're all done, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to try to cut it as close to the correct size as I can. This pencil is pretty worthless. All right, let's see if it's all on there. Woo-hoo, I got most of it on there. All right, I'm gonna move him out of the way. Hey Ruby, how are you doing? Okay, do I have smaller scissors? Give me 1 second. I have this little pair of like kid scissors, seriously, from when I was younger. So I'm gonna cut most of it with the bigger ones, but then I'll use the more detailed spots with the smaller scissors. Oh goodness. Has anyone gotten their kits in the mail yet for our craft club this month? I'm super excited for you guys to get them. I think you're gonna love them. Thank you, Deborah. He was getting moved to another hospital today, so my sister had herself discharged so she could go be with him because it's about an hour away. So waiting on news on all of that. I did it, I kind of got like a straight cut there. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. We don't want a straight antler. We want it to be nice and curved. I am 37 years old, and that is my sister. It's just me and my sister, so I don't have any nieces or nephews yet. So it's my very first little baby, aside from my own son, who's 13, so there haven't been any babies around in a long time. So I'm excited. I'm going to cut a big chunk of this off here. Yes, you got it today. Awesome. I'm so glad you got it. I am excited about this one. I think it's super cute. I can't wait to do it with you girls. Ladies, gals, whatever you want to be called. I actually haven't even cut my own yet. I have to clean my laser before I can cut anymore, and I haven't gotten to it, so I need to do that this weekend. And then I'll get all my stuff cut so that I'm ready for craft night. Because that's what, only like a week away. It's a week away from Monday already, so this month is flying by. All right, this is the boring part, guys. I know, I'm sorry. But I like your opinion, so I did not want to start cutting my paper yet. I wanted to see what you guys thought we should do. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm still waiting to find out if he has, I think he has hair, but I can't really tell. My baby was born Me and my sister and my son all were pretty identical at birth. We had tons of black hair. I'll have to share some pictures in here. And I know he doesn't have as much hair as my son did, if he's got hair, but it kind of looks like he does, but I can't tell what color because he's been underneath the lights and had hats on and, you know, his CPAP and all of that, so I can't really tell. And I want to know because he's got an older brother, and his older brother's kind of like a little redhead. And so I'm hoping, I think he looks like his little brother. I think he looks like his older brother. Anyways, I was kind of hoping that he had reddish hair like his brother, because then I can call him Georgie, even though my sister hates it, because we had a doll that had red hair when we were growing up, and we used to blame everything on him, and his name was George. So I have called the baby Georgie since she found out she was pregnant, but she doesn't like it. But that's what siblings do, right? We try to aggravate each other. All right, it's coming along. We're getting there. But what I need to do is go in between all these little lines, and I'm not good at this. My hands shake and my fingers hurt from holding these little tiny scissors. So bear with me, friends. We'll get it done, but it's going to take me a minute. And then we'll bust out some cool ribbon, and make a cute bow for him. What colors should we do for our bow, for our Christmas bow for him? This is the kind of stuff I don't like, is these little cuts. I want it to look nice, and I don't want it to look all choppy. That didn't turn out too bad. Should have used like an X-Acto knife. I don't really have a mat or anything I can cut on down here though without ruining my table. I think I'm cutting it over the line, so hopefully it's not too shy and it'll fit on our paper. Burlap and red plaid. We could do that. I think I have both of those. My goodness, I'm not very good at this. All right, my fingers need a break, so I'm gonna point you up here a minute so we can just chat, and I'm gonna look for some ribbon. Did you guys see that? I opened my water and it splattered all over my face. So we have got some buffalo plaid, and is this on? All right, it's on. It's not leaking like I figured it would be. And where's my burlap? That might be in a different, I think that's in a different container. My poor hands hurt from cutting. I got pink burlap, I got blue burlap. Where's my plain burlap? I got polka dots. I got lace. I know I have plain stuff in here somewhere too. I just have to find it. All right, now I'm getting frustrated because I know it's in here. It's like yesterday when I was looking for my buttons. All right, I'm gonna set this stuff down, try to finish cutting my reindeer out real quick, get him glued on, and we'll start working on our bow. I am practicing some bows this weekend, guys. I am determined to learn how to make cute bows. So I'm gonna work on some this weekend. If anybody has any tutorials or videos or anything any tips or tricks for me on some cool bows, let me know. Help me out a little, would ya? I could use all the bow help I can get. My fingers keep getting stuck in these scissors. All right, here we go. One last little bit and we're gonna be done cutting. Go around this side. I want some popcorn. I'm gonna go upstairs and make some popcorn when I get done eating, when I get done crafting. Hello? Are you knocking? He's knocking, but I don't think he's knocking on our door. I think he's just screwing around. It's Buddy. It's Buddy. Maybe I will have an appointment tomorrow, so I have the day off of work. Maybe I will make some popcorn. Ooh, yes, popcorn. And watch like The Grinch or something. That would be fun. Not that I can ever stay up late because I'm not a night owl, but I think that'll be cute. Look at them, guys. That's gonna be cute. Popcorn is your favorite snack? I love popcorn. I don't like the kernels though. They get in my teeth and that drives me nuts, but I do love popcorn. All right, so what do you guys think? Tip you back down again so you can see. This buffalo check with our little guy. I gotta find that plain burlap. Give me 1 second here. I'll rummage through this stuff real quick and make a big mess out of it. My Halloween stuff. Oh, I found it. Love the paper. Love it so far. Thanks, guys. Girls, gals, ladies, friends. So here we go. I've got some burlap ribbon and I've got some buffalo check. What do you guys think about those ones? Let me get this glued down. I was gonna, hopefully it'll work with glue. I was gonna Mod Podge it. I don't know why I even heated up my glue gun, but I did. And I almost just touched that. That would have been disastrous. Hopefully this idea works because it was not what I was thinking about doing. Come on, down, 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 there we go. Nope, not working because I put it on too late. Oh, I read that one already. All right, it's sticking in some spots, not in others. I'll have to go back through and re-glue it down again, but we'll go ahead and continue on with what we can glue down in the meantime. I hate hot glue boogers. Here's our little deer. I do have to fix some spots where it didn't hold down. And let's just go ahead and do a cute little bow, I guess, for between his little antlers. And I'm just gonna use, should I just use these two? Hello, good morning to ya. Where are you at that it's morning? Are you in, I know you've told me before. Are you in Australia? I'm not good with time zones, so it might not be morning in Australia either. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let's go with maybe about this big to start off with. Australia, yay, I was right. I like it when I remember things. Okay. Guys, I have some of this with red dots on it. Where did that go? Here's one. Should we do some red dots with her? Or is that going to be too much? Should I just keep it with the plain burlap? I want to learn to make one of those fancy bows this weekend, and maybe I'll change it up and put a fancy bow on here. But for now, it's just going to be one of my little bows that I usually do. We could stick some of the fancy little, oh, where did those go? I just saw them. I just can't keep track of which drawer I saw them in. I have got some rickrack we could put on here, and then I got some of the fancy little palms that we could put on here. I got red ones and white ones. So I got all this fun stuff that we could throw in here too. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to mix, we're going to make it just a fluffy bow. I'm going to put a little bit of everything in here. Put one of these. Not a fancy bow maker either. No, they intimidate me, but I'm determined to figure it out. Hello, Amanda. I don't know what's going on with this, whatever cold that I had. It's just like lingering and lingering. I'll be good one day and then my voice and my cough and everything's like back the next day. It's annoying. Okay, let's just do, I am almost out of rickrack. Oh my goodness. I love this stuff. Let's do one of these. Try and glue down these spots that didn't stick. Oh, oh goodness. Well, I just caused that problem myself. There was only a few little spots that didn't stick, so that wasn't too bad. All right. I'm gonna do, hello? I'm gonna like just throw them every which way and not really worry about what goes where, maybe. Well, these probably should go to the front though, huh? Maybe we'll do like this. But then this can't, you can't. All right, starting over. We're gonna throw these to the back, and then after that, I'm not gonna care about what goes where. I just want to get it started. I might take one of those out and just do like this. Throw our little palms on here. It's really messy right now. Hopefully I can make it work. Do you guys think we need to add any buttons for eyes or anything, or should we just call it good with our bow today? I never get these right, so I always want to start it before I commit to a side. Ah, I did it. I did it. Scrunch it up in the middle. Oh my goodness. It's a big, floppy, messy bow. Just like I like. All right, then I'll trim and dovetail all my pieces. I know maybe I do this backwards. Maybe some people don't like to do it this way. I do, because then I can kind of control, make sure that I'm not making them too short. If they're too long, I can cut them down. I don't know. I just feel like I have better control if I cut them once they're already in the shape that I want them in. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. We just gotta trim up our rickrack and all the fun extras that we added on here when we go to put it on. And then you guys will have to think of what we want to do for our truck and tree tomorrow. Should we try to do like maybe fabric tomorrow for our truck and tree instead of paper or painting? Ah, that's what I get for talking. I cut it the wrong way. And now it's gonna be too short. And then I went to do it the wrong way again. There we go. It's all right. It is all right. I'll cut this one a little bit shorter too. I'll just kind of stagger the sizes. One more to dovetail. let me know what you guys are thinking for tomorrow night. We can paint again if you like the painting. I know we do a lot of painting, so I just thought if we wanted to switch it up a little bit, I could use some fabric. I got a bunch of Christmas fabric we could do on our truck and tree to do something different. This one needs to be shorter to match up with those two. There we go, that's better. And then we gotta fix all of these crazy guys. This one's gotta come through here farther. There we go. I feel like this red one's too long. Maybe like that. And then I was just thinking of putting it right there to fancy it up. Maybe I'll put a few little dabs of hot glue on here to keep it holding its shape. Maybe paint the truck and fabric on the tree. Oh, that would be cute. Do different. Fabric would be a nice change. All right, I'll pull out some fabric. We'll have some fabric ready to go tomorrow, and we'll see what we want to do with that. I'm gonna go ahead and just hot glue this guy right on here, this little bad boy. And I feel like this side, the side that I cut shorter, looks like it's longer, which doesn't make any sense because I messed up there, but. All right. I'm just gonna hold this here a minute because sometimes I have trouble with the hot glue holding my bows, so I wanna make sure it sticks. And then I'll re-fluff it up again. And I might hang this one. I keep saying this every night, but every time I do a different one, I'm like, oh, I wanna hang this on my door. So maybe I'll hang this on my craft room door. I like it because it's Christmassy. I could take the bow off and make it, you know, a different season if I wanted to, but it's not overly Christmassy. It's just different. I think it turned out super cute. Thank you, guys. I do think that this bow could use a little bit of work still. I think I had asked if we should do eyes on it. I don't think so. What do you guys think? I think that it looks good how it is. I think if I put eyes on it, it's gonna be too much. Oops, my little balls are sticking to the side there. I think this is good. You guys think it's okay? Think we can call it a night on this one? I think if I put eyes on here, it's going to be too distracting, like too cluttered, just too much for this project. I was originally thinking of eyes with these little snowflakes, but I think it'll be too much. Let me just show you guys real quick. I'm glad you all agree with me, but I just have to look at it real quick and make sure. But I think that'll be too much. Yeah. I was thinking those eyes. Oh, they won't stay. But I think you guys are right. It's too much, too distracting. Yes, awesome. So we're gonna leave it at that tonight. That was a super quick one, girls, ladies, gentlemen, whoever's here. I know there was a few guys on earlier. So here it is, our project from tonight. I'm gonna put a string on the back. Whoops. Sorry, I got a tickle. I'm just gonna staple. I use my staple gun and I'll staple some string to the back and tie it up and hang it on my craft room door. So thank you guys, girls, everybody for hanging out with me again tonight. I got glue boogers all over the place. Perfect the way that it is. Awesome, guys. All right, that's it then. I will see you guys again tomorrow for the truck and tree, and I think I'm gonna do that sometime in the morning. I have gingerbread houses to paint with Preston tomorrow, so probably in the morning, but I'll keep you guys updated. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.